Coming up next on Columbus Connections, we are live and on location with Public Works. We're going to talk about what you can pick up, what they can't pick up, and give you a lot of information about what they do. Stay tuned. Welcome to Columbus Connections. I am your host, David Britt, and we have a special show today. We are live on location. Now, Drell Short, the Director of Public Works, has been in the building before, but we come to you because your department is so big and so important, and one of the main departments of the city that really touches the public. So it's important that we come out here and really show what's going on, what people can get picked up, what they can't. People need to know. So it's nothing better than doing it live on location and showing them what it is.
We want to show them examples of what we're talking about. We can talk all day long, but unless you see it, sometimes people don't get it. So we're really glad and grateful that you allowed us to come on your show because we're really wanting to inform our public on what it is that we're doing and the challenges that we have and how they can help us to make it easier for the whole community.
Yeah. Now, you guys already worked hard, and we've talked about before how during the pandemic, it was just extra. So many people inside, so many people buying new furniture, throwing out old furniture, doing more yard work, putting
Cooking
out
more,
shrubs. And then on top of that, you guys have to manage the pandemic for yourself with your own staff.
That's correct. So we did have some challenges during the pandemic. One of the challenges is that waste collection, the waste that was being disposed, almost doubled in less than 3 months. I mean, we went from what was normal to an exceedingly abundance amount of waste that was being put out. And that's simply because of what you said. People were cooking more, they were at home more, they were doing more yard work, they were buying new furniture because all of a sudden we want to redesign and we got a honey-do list that's this long and they want it all done. So we did have challenges with the amount of waste, and that's still high even today. But for us, it was not so much as the waste as it was the people that we had available to do the work. We were short-staffed not only with our hired employees, but we were also short-staffed with our inmates, which means we have to do a lot of reorganizing so that we can meet the mandates that are placed upon us by the federal government to make sure this waste is off the ground.
Well, again, we appreciate everything you all have done and everything you all do.
We have an outstanding staff here. We do. We have an outstanding staff here that is very self-sacrificing and wants to make sure that this community stays clean.
Now, we are here on location so that we can see firsthand what can be thrown away, what can't be, so we can get a clear understanding of it. So that, when people call and have complaints, they know, okay, you help us by helping you. So they know what can be put out on the street.
We want to make sure that you know what to put out so that there's nothing sitting in your front yard for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, or you get that dreaded orange paint across your waist. So we do want to make sure that everybody knows it.
So we're about to take it and let you know exactly what can happen. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Rosa Evans, Director of Metro Transit System here in Columbus, Georgia, where we're looking for dependable, reliable employees to join our team. My career began as a bus operator, and now as director, I'm looking for someone like you. There are so many new and innovative things coming to Metro, and we, the Metro family, would love for you to be a part of it.
Hey, aren't you that guy?
I get that all the time. Plus, you think they let me drive a bus?
Let's roll with Metro!
Hello, I'm Rob Landers, and I'm the director of the Columbus Civic Center. I'm standing in the parking lot of the Columbus Civic Center, and it may be empty right now, but come this Juneteenth, this location will be filled with food, fun, and festivities. We will host the first citywide Juneteenth celebration on June 14th through June 20th.
If you're interested in being a vendor or volunteer, please visit us at columbusga.gov/Juneteenth for more information.
All right, welcome back to Columbus Connections. Again, we are live on location with Public Works, and we're going to talk about what can be picked up and what cannot be picked up So everybody will have a clear understanding if we don't have any miscommunication, any problems to help your waste get picked up faster. I'm here with the Director of Public Works, Ms. Drell Short. She's going to get down to it. Okay, so now we have just regular
This is regular household items that people often will have to dispose of, and we just want to make sure everybody understands exactly what you can put on the right of way and what you can't. So for example, this is a legal pile of debris that we will pick up. You've got a standard hot water heater that comes out of your home. You've got a refrigerator that you've decided to buy a new refrigerator. Everybody has to change out mattresses every 5 to 10 years. So we've got mattresses. You've got an old couch. Like you said, during the pandemic, people were buying furniture like crazy. So a couch is something that we will pick up, or chairs. So all of these items here are legal material that we will pick up when you put it on the right of way for us to collect. I do want to remind them, though, David, that it's not picked up by the garbage truck. It's picked up by a grab-all truck. And the grab-all truck is the truck that was in the background when we opened up.
Gotcha. So do they have to call for this to be picked up, or just?
Well, normally we do run routes, but it is in your best interest to make sure that we know that it's out there. So give us a call 311, and we'll be glad to pick it up for you.
Awesome. Okay, well, let's move on down. Now, the next is a pretty common thing, I would imagine.
It is.
And that's tires.
Tires are,
Throw these out.
if you needed to throw them out, first and foremost, take them off the rim. We cannot accept any tires that are on the rim. If you have a tire that is on the rim, we're going to put a big old ugly X on it in orange paint to let you know that we're not going to pick it up.
Okay.
So as long as it is off the rim, David, we will pick up 4 to 5 tires from in front of your house.
If it doesn't have a rim, it'll get picked up.
It'll get picked up by us. That's right.
But if it does, I don't care what it was. All right. So you see, we got the orange X's. So X marks the spot.
X marks the spot. This is what we utilize to let you know that this is an illegal pile. So if you come outside and you see a big old orange X on it, there's no question. Call us and we'll explain to you what you need to do, or the fact that we can't pick it up and why.
Gotcha.
Okay, so in this pile, you're looking at a 2x4, you're looking at pallets, you're looking at a door. Standard construction material we do not pick up. You've got shingles here off of a roof. We don't pick up shingles. So remember, if you're doing any construction around your home, the chances of us picking it up is slim to none.
Gotcha.
Okay? Call a wrecker or somebody to come in and drop a roll-off at your home and get it put in there, but we will not pick it up.
Gotcha.
This is a standard item that people use every summer. They go and they get their propane tanks and they want to fill them up, but then when they don't need them anymore, they want us to pick them up. We do not pick up propane tanks.
Gotcha. And I know that none of our citizens in Columbus would ever do this, but is there any times when people may have a little bit of this and a little bit of this and mix it together?
And that is called a mixed pile, and we will not pick up a mixed pile. It will also be a little bit of this and a whole lot of green, which we haven't even gotten to yet, that they will mix in together thinking it's all going to the same place. But in reality, they're going to 2 different landfills.
Gotcha. So separate your stuff and know what you need to throw away. All right, moving on down the line.
Here we go. This is my nemesis. I never knew we were such conscious people about our yards, but I'm grateful about it because it makes the community look good. But this is a legal pile of green yard waste that we will pick up. This is a pile that someone trimmed hedges around their home. But remember, when you're trimming them, they can be no longer than 4 feet in length, no thicker than 6 inches in diameter.
Gotcha.
Okay? And that's it, and we'll pick it up.
Gotcha.
Okay?
So we can do hedges,
but we cannot do trees. If you remove, cut down, pull up a whole tree, we will not pick up any parts of that tree, to include the limbs. You're going to have to arrange for it to be hauled off because the city of Columbus will not pick it up.
Gotcha.
Okay? And just to make sure everybody knows, what's behind you, David, is a grab-all truck. This is a truck that picks up that type of debris, not your regular standard garbage truck.
Gotcha. I think that covers it. Let's do a quick review.
Okay. Quick review. Household standard household materials, refrigerators, hot water heaters, mattresses, furniture will be picked up if you place it on a right-of-way. Tires, not in the rim, will be picked up if you place them on the right-of-way in front of your home. No more than 5. Illegal material, construction and demolition waste, we will not pick up. Propane tank, we will not pick up. Tire on the rim, we will not pick up. Trimmings, hedges around your home that you've trimmed to make your home look beautiful, we will pick up. They can be no longer than 4 feet in length, no thicker than 6 inches in diameter. a whole tree, if you pull it up, cut it down, whatever, we will not pick up any parts of a cut down tree. And that wraps it up.
That wraps it up. Once again, we want to thank Public Works and all of their employees for the hard work that they do, making sure all of our households, all of our neighborhoods stays clean and sanitary. We want to thank all of you all for watching. And again, keep this in mind, tell a friend, share it, so that we can all make sure that all of our waste gets picked up quickly and efficiently. Again, I'm David Britt. We'll be back again for another refresher, but for now, just want to thank you for watching Columbus Connections.